Let's look into how we can actually grab the information from WordPress in the JSON format that we know how to use. So again, I'm back at this post from the Scott Bollinger here, and I'm just going to grab something from here where you just scroll down a little bit how to get custom post types from this API here, right? And if you just go to this part here, find the available post types. That's really what we want to check to see what we can actually grab. Now this one says mysite.com. That's of course his site or whatever your site or your local host or whatever it is. And then we add a /vp-json /vp-v2 and types like this. So I'm just going to copy this part here, and at the end of my name of my site here, I'm just going to do this. So this is the URL for me, and yours might look like localhost something again, or whatever your site name is, right? But vp-json /vp in this, and again, this is important that if you have not set this up in with your permalinks, it might change, so it might look like a $sign a question mark rest underscore route / instead, but you can figure that out. But for now, this is the actual data we can grab from the REST API from WordPress right now. And you can just scroll through to see what they are right now. We have posts, we know those already from up here, posts. We have pages, we also know what pages are. Whoops, sorry, not that one. So we have pages from this one, so it's also printing that one out. We have, what do we have next? We have attachments. We have shows, so let's go to check out what shows are. That's the one we created in our custom post type down here. And the last one is, I have one more called gallery for testing. So, but you won't have that, and you will have something called whatever you set it to here, right? But right now we have these 3 or 4 things here as a standard setup without doing anything to our WordPress. What I really want to look into is I created the custom post types of show. That's kind of what I want to grab the information from this one, because we already set up 4, or I set up 4 different here with some headliner, some content, and the featured image, right? So let's check out what that actually means inside the show here. So we can see we have, if you scroll down here, we can see we have a collection, we have some items, and we have some couriers. But the one we want to look for here is the href for the items in this one, the VP items here. And if you just click this link here, the href link with the name of your domain, and this just the same as up here, wp-json /vp and then version 2, and then in this case, instead of having types, it's shows. So we can also just type shows up here or click this here. If I click it, I'm actually getting into the JSON file that contains all the information about my shows from here. So let's just take the Cosmos here, right? So a picture of, that's totally not trademark or copyright. So totally doing a advertising for this show, but no, whatever. But as you can see here, we have title Cosmos, we have some Space Odyssey, and we have something here that I don't want anymore, and then update. And we have the featured image down here. That's kind of the 3 things we have. So let's go back here and check this out. So the first one is, hey, number 4. So no, that's not the one we want. We can just remove this, close this down, because we don't really want to see this. Next one we have is kernel keep. Nope, not this one either. And then we have second, the last post here. Sweet. Here we got the last post. This is Cosmos, a Space Odyssey. So this, all of this is containing information about what you just saw in your WordPress backend here. And this is the information we're going to be using in Vue by grabbing this specific URL with shows. Exactly this, copy this and paste this into our Vue, just like we did with our local SQL, where we converted SQL to PHP to JSON. We're doing the same thing here, but we're just using a pre-built backend system for this same procedure, which I'm going to show you in the next couple of videos. So now we hopefully get our data from our backend, from WordPress. That's a lot of froms, and hopefully you can see things like this. If you want to see it in the raw format, that's really hard, but that's how it will look in raw format, and this is how it looks in the past one. So awesome. Hopefully you have this. If not, do some research, figure out what went wrong. But for the next couple of videos, you need to have these things ready. So have a few posts in your CPT, custom post types, and you can actually see them from the URL for this to work. Alright, see you in the next video.